Good morning. Give y'all a courtesy flush. 1 second. All right. Welcome to my life, my journey. Another journey, and we just keep on moving. I keep on moving. That's one thing that I do. I don't sit and wait on things. I've been contemplating on ways to be able to make ends meet, take care of my family, give back to the community, and I think that I've found a way. So that way is the awareness store. You'll probably figure out the name of the awareness store when I post up my GoFundMe. I started Say Cheese with a GoFundMe. It was like $350 in there when I got my first truck. And what better way to get the community involved and make this thing happen uh, but by having a GoFundMe. I have not picked out a location yet, but I am in the process of that. But it's the awareness store, and the awareness store, you're aware about everything that's going on. We're talking about anything from MS, cystic fibrosis, anything that you feel like that the community should be aware of. We're gonna make it aware. We're gonna make people aware of it, and it's a super exciting idea. A lot of the awareness stores that you would find, they're gonna be online, right? I'm not like the online dude. I don't even like the online shop. I know everybody's online shopping, everybody's doing it. I'm like, I gotta have it now. Also, it takes the fun away from a kid that may have autism or some kind of other sensory disability. You know, to be able to, for those parents or for people to be able to go into that store and be able to pick out their own things where they're able to bring awareness for themselves, or just something nice that they would like to wear that identifies them. And I just think that it's going to be a great concept to not only be able to go there and shop for little swag like the autism bracelet that I got here to spread awareness, but just to get information, to share information with others. Somebody that you may know that is getting bullied, you can go here and help them, maybe get them some information, or someone that's thinking about committing suicide. If they know that there's a store around, maybe they might go in there and browse and get the help that they need. And so that's what this store would do. It's not just a store where you just buy a whole bunch of stuff, but you can also find out information and share it with others and bring awareness to whatever it is that is sentimental to you or that you hold dear to your heart. So I'm super, super excited about it. My thing is always building people and doing things for the community. I believe that domestic violence, and domestic violence is not just a man and a woman in a domestic situation. Domestic violence can be a father and a child. It's and I don't think that we really understand that. I don't think that when I was growing up, at some point, me and my brother, we were sexually abused, and I really didn't know it until later, but someone told me, and I was like, yeah, when I was this age, yeah, I used to do this, and I was like, that's not right, right? That's not cool. And so when I really, really looked at it, I seen the effects that it had on my life. I was addicted to porn at some point. I was addicted to sex at some point, and maybe that was the reason, because at such an early age, I was exposed to sex. And I think that sex education is something that is very, very important as far as bringing awareness to like some of the things that could be, that triggers different sexual behaviors. And so this awareness store is going to cover things on a broad scale of awareness. And so you're going to get educated as well as to be able to buy, maybe like different machines or something that you have to order online. And I want to get everybody involved, counselors, doctors. I want to get everybody in the community involved in this. And so I will be putting up a GoFundMe today. So definitely share this video. I think this is going to be great. I want to talk to the people at the Autism Society of America yesterday. They said they thought it would be a good idea, and they were super excited. I also thought that it would be a good idea. They brought to my attention like that they want to feel that people with sensory disabilities and different disabilities, they want to feel accepted in the community too. That means work, that means school. They don't like when people look at them all funny and weird. And so, yeah, it's good to be educated on. These people want to have a quality of life, the same quality that we have, without it being weird or someone making them feel weird. And so I think that this is an awesome concept. I am putting my heart and everything in here, everything into this, because this is the perfect way to bring community together, to bring people together, because like I always say, people need people. And so in this awareness store, it's going to be great. They gave me tips on the lighting and having different rooms there. And it was awesome. It was just an awesome experience yesterday. I went to the Domestic Violence Crisis Center here in Montgomery County. And I'm hoping to get an email or hear back from them. I actually want to interview someone that's actually went through domestic violence, that actually went to jail for domestic violence, and just get her take on what she would like to see as far as helping people that have problems with domestic violence, that's going through domestic violence. And domestic violence, again, I say it doesn't have to be between a man and a woman. It could be, a woman could be abusing a man, or a parent could be abusing a child. So domestic violence goes all different types of ways. And so I'm just super excited about the awareness store. I want you all to get super hyped and excited as well, because this is going to be something that's good. And hopefully someone will want to adopt this concept, and we can make this thing go all over the world. I'm not the guy for that, I don't think. I think that I could orchestrate it, but I just want to keep things simple. I like to keep a simple life, and I don't want anything to distract me from serving God. And so I do want to continue to live a simple life, but I do want to bring someone on and mentor somebody. So if they are up for that challenge, if they want to do that, then yeah, we could do that, and I'll stand behind it, because I do think that the awareness shop is something that I think that every state, every county can benefit from. And I want Montgomery County to have it, so they can be that example, and so they can share it to other counties in other areas. So yeah, that's my new journey. I think it'll also help us to get to where we need as far as the live farm, because I do still believe in the live farm, and I want the live farm to happen. It's going to take a process. It's going to take a little bit. And also moving, say, cheese, also having a store in Indianapolis. Things are subject to change. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know where God is leading me. I don't know what He has planned, because every morning before I make this video, I pray that I do things in His will, and that He helps and He guides me. And you know, the only thing that I can do is be faithful. And so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I really love talking to y'all. I really love the fact that my 24 subscribers, I see them share, and you know, it makes me happy. You know, when you got 24 subscribers, you know, you try to get one more, you know, then you know, in a couple of years you have about 30. Oh man, but yesterday was a great day. I'm still going at it. You know, when you really love God, I learned in my Bible study last night, you'll make sacrifices. You always have a choice to do what's right and what's wrong. And I was telling them yesterday, telling some brothers that study with me yesterday. I was like, I don't want to, I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke. And I was like, this is the first time in my life that I've stopped something and I don't want to do it. I don't want to displease God, because He knows what's best for me. It's like a child that's running around the house and you like, stop, don't do that. The child doesn't know. The child thinks like, oh, what harm is this? What harm could this be? And but we as parents, we know what's best for that child. So when we discipline, we're disciplining the child because they don't know no better, and we're trying to teach them. And I think that that's what our Creator does with us, is that he allows things to happen. That's our whooping. That's our discipline. And then when we continue to do good, then He blesses us, and He helps us along the way. But as soon as we get off on the wrong track or whatever, He's quick to show that discipline again, because He loves us. And that's what we do for our kids. That's what He does for us. And so for me to be obedient is very, very important. For me to be faithful is very, very important, because that's how we want our kids to be toward us, right? So it all makes sense. It's all in Lion King, they say it's the circle of life. I think there's an order. There's a natural order to everything. Originally, there's supposed to be just one government. But because of that challenge that God was challenged with, He allowed for this to happen, for there to be many governments on the earth. And we have proven that man cannot rule themselves. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. The Awareness Store. It's not going to be called the Awareness Store, but it's going to be, yeah, it's the Awareness Store right now. So tune in, keep your eyes open. Definitely go to the GoFundMe, share this video, and once the GoFundMe gets up, it's going to be on all social media networks. Please, please, please share the GoFundMe, because you never know who you can touch, who you can benefit. People need people. We're here for each other. I love y'all. Another courtesy flush for you. All right, y'all. Peace out. Love you.